What's up, Drunkles? Welcome back to another episode. I'm Beautiful Brad.
And Sparkly Shells.
How goes it, Sparkly Shells?
What's up? How's your week been?
Yeah, it was good until I watched my dog eat my cum rag.
Gross!
I've never felt more violated in my life.
And I feel violated because I came in and she was giving me kisses all over my face, including my mouth.
I'm not sure she had been in the rag yet. I think after she saw you and gave you kisses, she got excited, saw the rag, and then that's when it happened.
I hope so. Gross.
Yeah, dude, I don't even feel right. Like, I've never felt more tainted in my entire life than seeing her chew on that rag. Ugh.
Here's my question. Why the fuck was your used jizz rag in your bed that I sat on to pet your dog?
It wasn't in the bed. It was actually on the, what is that called? The nightstand.
The nightstand?
Yeah, and I had meant to throw it out, but I got sidetracked with packing for Cleveland, so...
Blech.
Yeah. Oh, that'll never happen again. Jesus. I think it's on the level of fucking, like, a kid finding your sex toy or something. Like, I just feel so wrong right now.
The amount of shame that he has right now is fucking hilarious.
Oh, I can't believe I let her be exposed to that.
I think she felt shame too, because she fucking got out of here.
Yeah, and she usually likes to stick around. She didn't come back.
But
Yeah. Let's forget that ever happened.
I was trying, and then you had to bring it up.
It's in the back of my head. It's bothering me.
You're gonna have nightmares tonight about your dog running up with a jizz rag in her mouth.
I'll never be the same. Oh my god. You can see it sticking to her tongue too. She's just like
Oh, gross.
Ugh, animals are gross.
Yuck. You say the animals are gross, but you're the one that left the shit on your fucking nightstand.
I mean, I'm a single dude. I don't,
You knew I was coming over.
Like I said, I got sidetracked. I get sidetracked easily in my old age. It's coming commonplace.
I just heard him yell at her. I was like, no, what are you doing? He grabs this wadded up tissue, and I was like, what's that, a snot rag? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, jizz rag? And he was like, yeah.
I wanted to play it on the down low, but just seeing her lap that around in her mouth, like trying to get it off her tongue, I couldn't help but to yell. So then I was like, well, now she heard me yell at the dog. She's going to wonder why.
Gross.
Hey, but I did remember to bring toilet paper down, so...
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
So that you could jizz into it. Killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
Gross.
Fuck the world.
So for the second week in a row, I was lame and did not bring a CBD drink. Did you?
I was lame as well. It's been a busy week.
It has been a very busy week.
Yes. You've been busy getting your stuff together for your first craft show, right?
Yes. Tomorrow is the first craft show. So I got probably, I don't know, over 50 candles made.
Damn.
And I got a bunch of sun catchers. I got more than a dozen bath salts made. So I got a lot of stuff. I swear it's like 2 full-time fucking jobs.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Keeps your ass busy.
Yeah, let's hope it goes well.
I'm sure it will.
I hope so. I got all my stuff. I got my table. I got my purple tablecloth. I got my business cards.
Yeah, they look dope.
Yay! I'm so excited.
Yeah, they look really good. Where'd you get these made at? Oh, you found it on the internet, right?
Yeah, it's called Zazzle.
Turned out good.
Yeah, and it just happened to be the day that I looked at it was Monday, and they had a Monday sale of 50% off.
Oh, really?
And I was like, fucking score.
Hell yeah. So would you get 100 of them?
I got 100 of them, yep. And then so I got these little thank you stickers from Amazon. It says, thank you for supporting my small business. And I put some of them on the back, and I'm going to put them in the bags for when people...
Yeah, Drunkles, help a chick out. Help support small businesses. Buy a candle.
Yeah, or a sun catcher, or bath salts.
Yeah, she's got all kinds of cool shit.
And moon water. Did you see my moon water jars?
I did. I need to buy a jar off that and just drink it when I'm hungover.
It'll give you all the energies.
So, yeah, I've never even thought about that. Can you, like, drink moon water? And if so, what is it supposed to do?
You can. If I drink it right when I bring it back in the next day. Because usually I'll put it in, like, a big mason jar. But sometimes if it sits a while, it'll get, like, rust and stuff.
Yeah.
So after it sits, I wouldn't want to drink it.
Gotcha.
But I watered my plants with it. And I swear, after I watered my plants with it, it grew better and brighter.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is that something you're going to, like, offer mason jars of moon water in the future, or are you...
I make them in big jars, but I got these small little heart jars that have corks on them.
Oh, really?
They're really cute, and I put a little moon charm on them.
Oh, cool. How much are those?
I'm going to sell them for $5, see if anybody buys it.
Oh, yeah. I'll take one.
I did look on Etsy yesterday, and people were selling them for like $20-$30.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Wow.
We'll see if anybody buys it for $5.
I'm thinking you could use that as, like, a romantic gesture when you get, like, a lady back. Like, you want to take a shot of this moon water, baby?
Take a shot of the moon water. Or what I like to do with it is I like to put it in bath water. So you could be like, hey, do you want to take a moon bath?
There you
And
go.
You could put it in there with some of my bath salts.
Yeah.
That also have essential oils and flowers in them.
There you go, Drunkles. Fucking straight swoon ladies.
And then light one of the candles for the ambiance.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you got it all covered.
Got the whole thing.
You're running like a sex shop.
We got fucking cum rags and everything.
Now you need, like, phallic-shaped crystals.
Do you have phallic-shaped crystals? They actually have penis crystals.
Do they?
They're called peens.
Are you ever going to get one?
No. They actually have vagina ones, too, and I would probably be more inclined to buy a vagina one than a small penis one.
Oh, so they're only, like, that big?
Yeah, they're mini, and they're called peens.
She's showing, like, 1.5 inches, 2 inches tops.
You know, like standard.
Yeah, yeah. Standard dudes.
Actual size.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a grower, not a shower. Said every dude.
Said every dude ever.
Yeah. So yeah, Drunkles, be sure to check out Purple Shadow Creations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm on Facebook, so check it out. I got business cards. I do local drop-offs for no fee, or I do ship for a small fee. Hit me up.
Support the cause.
Yeah. We'll see how this first craft show goes. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I get to get this business rolling.
Fuck yeah.
And then eventually one day, I hope that to be my full-time job.
That would be so dope.
That would be so dope.
Just doing what you like all day, every day.
Speaking of doing what you like all day, every day, did you see that Miller High Life is looking for a spokesperson?
I did.
So they're looking for a spokesperson. You get $20,000 and you get free beer for life.
So is this just like a one-time thing, or is this like a job?
You know, I didn't read that much into it, but I saw $20,000 and free beer for life, and I was like, fuck yeah, I'm in.
I mean, free beer for life, at the rate I drink it, that's a good deal.
But I wonder if they would give you, like, all the beer you could drink, or is it like one of those things where, you know how Pepsi did, like, a free Pepsi for a year or something, but they give you, like, a coupon for, like, a free 24-pack a month or some shit?
Probably. I'm sure they got their fucking shit covered.
So it'll be like a case a month for 20 years.
Nothing's ever as good as it seems. I mean, fuck, even if you hit the lottery, they end up taking half of it before you even see it.
So if you could drink free beer for the rest of your life, how much beer could you drink?
Jesus. I don't even think that's tallyable.
Okay, so we'll go week by week. How much beer do you think that you could drink in a normal week? Now, this is a week that you have to function and live the rest of your life.
Pre-COVID, probably 30 beers a week. During COVID, probably 60 beers a week.
What about post-COVID?
Well, if I stay remote, I have been wanting to drink a lot on Mondays and Tuesdays now, so possibly 90 beers a week.
Holy shit. So it's gone from Weekend Warrior to Thirsty Thursday, now to Monday, Tuesday?
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that fucking weather, though. It gets me, like, itching for beers. So I think it was, like, Monday or Tuesday. It was really nice. And here in Ohio, we don't get nice weather. So when
all the time.
For me, nice weather or certain songs will, like, trigger something, and I want to fucking just start smashing beers.
I have, like, an Alcoholics Anonymous number if you need it.
I felt like a Tuesday, dude. I was itching. I almost went up and bought beer to start drinking.
On a Tuesday?
Yeah. And it's like, well, no, I'll do it again Thursday, and then I'll do it again Saturday.
So you're, like, on an every other day schedule.
It's starting to shape up that way. But, hey, I'm off all next week, so I'll probably hit over 100 beers, I'm sure.
It'll just be a bender.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going ham.
And what else is next week?
The Drunken Army Reunion.
Whoop whoop!
So this will probably come out after it's happened, but
we're going to give it to you anyways. The code word for a free t-shirt if you come to the Drunken Army Reunion is Waldo's.
yeah, and that still applies if we have any left. Just hit us up. And we got our fucking stickers and koozies and all that cool shit, and they turned out pretty good.
We got all of our swag. Yay.
Do we still got plenty left?
We do have plenty left, so I'll be bringing a whole bunch of it to the DA Reunion.
Sweet.
Possibly some candles and stuff in my car, just in case.
Yeah. So hit us up. Get some fucking cool candles and some cool Drunkle swag.
I do want to give a shout out that I sent a care package of Drunkle swag to our peeps up in North Dakota from the Happy Hour News team. It's another one of our friends' podcasts, so if you get a minute to check it out, you should check it out. Happy Hour News team.
Yeah, those dudes rule. They got good stuff, so
yeah,
for sure.
He was like, I want some Drunkle swag, and I was like, you got it,
Hell
buddy.
Yeah. Dude, they've been there since the start.
Hell yeah, they've given us shout-outs.
Yeah, so shout out to you, Happy Hours News team.
Yes, shout out to you. And they're funny. If you like our podcast, you would like their podcast. It's like a whole hour of just Drunkle stories.
Hell yeah.
They have a special segment called Florida News.
Florida News. It's real. Floridians, man.
Those Floridians.
God, I want to be one day. Maybe.
You already are one. You just live in Ohio.
Stuck in Ohio. I need to get to the motherland.
Look at all these bugs. Can't you get an exterminator in here?
It's so fucking gross.
So I see your little fatty patties over here. Is she full of cum too?
I can't get it in there.
Oh, come on. You could fit it in there.
I probably could if flaccid, but...
Flaccid. Just what? Stuff it in. The thing that I find funniest about this is that there's a hole in her belly button. It's not in between her legs, it's like her belly button. And then she has like a hole in her butt.
Hell yeah.
So she has a butthole and a belly button hole. Although I'll tell you, the belly button hole you really can't even get into. It's the butt. This bitch is all about the butt.
I don't know. I can't speak for all dudes, but all I need's a hole. Doesn't matter where it's located.
An ear, a nose, whatever you got. And if you watched our Twitch live feed, you saw this bitch. And you saw me blow her up.
I know.
Because Brad was like, oh, I gotta take her to the gas station. I can't blow her up.
I don't know. I just remember the last time I tried to blow up a beach ball. It was just such a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna say she's smaller than a beach ball, though. Maybe.
It wasn't a big beach ball that I was trying to blow up.
She's not very pretty, though.
She isn't.
She looks like Honey Boo Boo's mom.
Miniature version.
This could be like your inflatable retarded girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of retarded girlfriend, do we got any updates on her?
No, I haven't talked to her in a bit.
Do you think she listened to the pod and heard us talk about her and call her retarded girlfriend?
No, I'm pretty sure she doesn't know what podcasts are.
Oh, okay.
But hey, I was supposed to go camping with her next week, but she's cycling, so I'll probably hear after the cycle if she wants to come fuck, so.
Is she bicycling?
Yeah.
If you listen to last week's episode, you know all about the cycling.
Yeah. It's fucking such a disgusting word.
Which, TMI, but by the way, when you asked me last week, do I keep track of mine on my phone?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had a week left. And today I was like, why do I feel like I have period cramps? And I checked it and it said 1 day to start.
Oh, really?
See? That's why we have it.
I never knew it was a thing.
That's why we have it.
Listeners, you learn something new every time you listen to Drunkle.
We can't be taken off guard.
I mean, does it really get that messy?
What do you think?
I don't know. I've just sat in my fucking semen and shit before, and like
That's fucking disgusting. That is fucking gross.
I mean, it's my juices.
Ew. Gross. But asking, does it get that messy? Yes, that'd be like shitting without toilet paper.
Oh, it gets that messy?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, wow. Learning new stuff again.
So, please explain to me what you think a period is like.
I don't know. Have you ever, like, scraped your knee or cut your arm, and then, like, you put a piece of toilet paper on it, and there's just, like, a couple little spots?
That's what you think a period is like?
Well, that's what I'm going to keep pretending it's like, because I don't want to hear anything different. Just like girls don't poop.
I will save you the explanation, but no, it's not like that at all.
Ugh.
You said,
So, alright, well, now I want to know.
Trust me, you don't want to know. But what were you going to say?
Just like fucking chunks and fucking just...
Blech. You don't want to know. You don't want to know, and trust me, the Drunkle dude listeners do not want to know. The female listeners already know. So...
So how many pads, or what are they called?
Tampons?
Tampons do you typically go through a week? Or while you're on the cycle?
While I'm bicycling.
Yeah.
My bicycle lasts about a week, and, I don't know, 15?
Damn. You gotta deal with that every month.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And we have to have all the kids, too.
That's why women are lesser than men. Joking! Getting the death stare. I better say joking to any listener if I don't get canceled.
No, you have that actually wrong. That's why females are better than men.
Well, I know females control the world.
We actually do control the world because we bring the new humans into the world.
It's because you got the golden god between your guys' legs. And,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And dudes will do anything to get that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, women do control the fucking world.
Women have all the pussy and half the money. So, there you go.
Yeah. They rule everything.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That's why dudes...
do stupid shit.
And try to go to better places to get more ass, or, you know, like...
That's why they try to better themselves?
Yeah, that's dudes designed to do anything, is to get ass.
Their whole entire goal in life. I guess if you take it back to, like, cavemen and shit, it, like, literally is to reproduce, I guess, right?
I mean, I've seen dudes that aren't worried about getting laid, and that's like Bing Bong in his basement, covered in vomit, smoking weed out of a pop can, playing on a Windows 7 fucking computer that video games, fucking graphics are all blocky, and they love that life. Because they aren't worried about getting laid.
Oh my god. Okay, so that brings me to one of my subjects that I have. Should we go with it now, or should we wait till later for it?
Let's do it.
Okay, this was actually brought about because in my class this week, you know, they're in California, they're all progressive and shit. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess my teacher's daughter was teaching her that there is a new sexuality term. And so I couldn't remember what it was called, but I wanted to talk about it on the pod, so I went to Google it, and I found something even way fucking better. So this article says that this is a list of the 23 most common sexualities.
Wow, 23.
How many sexualities did you think there were?
I thought gay, straight, and bi, 3.
Yeah.
Well, I guess then you got people like the Gilpins that fuck animals. So bestiality, so I guess 4.
It's so funny because I was just at my friend's house and she said the exact same fucking thing. And her husband was like, why do you always got a bestiality? That's so fucking weird. Bestiality is not one of them.
Really?
So this is what I thought. You got your gay, you got your straight, you got your bi, which is somewhere in the middle. But then I also heard of a new term called pansexual. This was a while ago.
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
I have, because they were making a Star Wars character pansexual, but I never looked into what the fuck that means.
So pansexual means, you're straight is you're attracted to the opposite sex. You're gay is attracted to same sex. Bisexual is attracted to men and women. Pansexual is basically sexually attracted to anything, including transgender. So, like, a chick that looks like a dude but has a vagina, or a dude that looks like a chick that has a dick. So, I can wrap my head around all of those.
You said everything. So does this include anything that...
Humans. People.
Oh, okay.
People of consenting age. We're going to clarify that.
Okay, yeah.
There are no other species in this, and we're not talking any children. We're talking adults of consenting age.
I just want to let you drunkles know you're about to get woke as fuck.
You're about to get so fucking woke, and we are going to talk about this shit, and guaranteed we're going to get fucking canceled for it.
Bring them on.
I was going through this list earlier, and I could not stop fucking laughing and saying, what the fuck? Now, I'm not shaming anybody for anything that they do.
No.
Whatever you like, whatever you want to do consensually as an adult with another consenting adult, totally fine.
Yeah.
Do whatever you do. But there are some fucking ridiculous categories of shit.
I'm ready to hear them.
Okay, so the 4 that I gave you, I feel like...
Covers everything.
That covers the bases.
Yeah.
But all of these, they're basically categories for the same fucking shit.
Just termed differently.
Yeah.
Alright, here's one before. I don't know if it made the list or not, but have you heard of something called binary?
Non-binary.
Non-binary. What the fuck does that mean?
So non-binary is like a person who doesn't claim to be a gender.
What?
I don't know. Also, you've heard sexually fluid. I feel like that kind of just encompasses everything, right? So you're sexually fluid, so you like dude, you like chicks, you like whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever you like, it's fine. Can we just call it fluid? But no, there are 23 categories that we have to go by.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so these are in alphabetical order. The first one is allosexual. The term allosexual refers to anyone who experiences sexual attraction.
So
that's a period at the end of that sentence.
We're all allosexual.
Okay.
Well, I guess not all of us, unless you're binary.
Those who identify as allosexual can also identify as gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, or any other orientation, because allosexuality isn't linked to gender, but simply attraction. This is as opposed to asexuality, as described below.
If you're allosexual, you have to be attracted to anything.
To something.
But it can't be just females. It has to be all of the above.
I don't think so. I think that this is saying...
Or dudes, or whatever you prefer.
Okay, so it says the term allosexual refers to anyone who experiences sexual attraction. So that's anybody that wants to have sex.
So everyone's allosexual then, right?
Not everybody, because you have a sexual attraction.
But they said pan, gay, lesbian...
Or any other sexual orientation, because it's not linked to gender, simply attraction. To me, that means anybody who is sexually attracted to anybody else. So I guess we're all allosexual except for asexuals. So here is asexual.
I've heard of these.
An asexual individual typically doesn't experience sexual attraction to any gender. However, it is possible for an asexual being to be romantically attracted to people of other genders or the same gender, and some asexual people do have sex in certain circumstances. So it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Asexual is you're old and you can't get it up anymore.
That's what I thought. That you're just not interested in sex. But then the last sentence makes no sense because it says, some asexual people do have sex in certain circumstances.
That wouldn't make you asexual.
Exactly. Androsexual. Someone who is androsexual will find themselves sexually or emotionally attracted to folks on the more masculine side. For some people, this attraction has very little to do with biology. It's more about having a masculine identity or gender presentation. Alternatively, some people also use the term androsexual to refer to attraction to any folks with penises, though still focus on people with more masculine presentation.
So the bitches that like alpha males
No. So this is this is saying that you're attracted to a dude.
Oh, okay.
Or you like the dick. That's what it's saying.
All right, right on.
Now this would be you.
Sweet.
As we learned earlier. An autosexual. Have you ever wished there were two of you so you could have sex with yourself? If you answer yes, then you might be autosexual, aka someone who is sexually attracted to themselves. Isn't that just called fucking masturbation?
Yeah, really.
I mean, how is that a thing?
I don't know. I would take that as you love yourself so much, you wish there was two of you for you could fuck yourself, literally.
So stupid. Come on, be serious. Okay, bi-curious. Bi-curious refers to someone who is looking to explore or already has begun exploring bisexuality. There's some disagreement about whether this term has roots in biphobia. What the fuck? Then we have bisexual. Someone who is bisexual will likely find themselves romantically, sexually, or emotionally attracted to more than one gender. It can sometimes overlap with pansexuality, which is the attraction to people regardless of gender. So we got bisexual. We knew what that was, right?
Yeah.
Closeted. So we kind of know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that they added more letters to the LGBT?
Let's go back to closeted.
I'm going to read it.
Before you do, how the fuck is that a sexuality if you're closeted and it's because you're afraid of coming out? How is that?
It should not be its own thing.
It shouldn't. Okay, but anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this whole list is like, do you really need a term for that?
Yeah.
Like, can't you just say in the closet gay? Or, I mean...
I thought that's why we're getting to where we're at, to prevent people from being closeted. So, I don't...
But
okay.
isn't gay your sexuality or whatever it is that you're closeted? Isn't that your sexuality and not closeted your sexuality?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, closeted... also referred to as in the closet, refers to anyone who is part of the, are you ready for this, LGBTQIA plus community.
LMNOP?
Also the same reaction I had from somebody else when I was talking about this. But they have yet to publicly acknowledge this truth. These people typically have good reason to keep their sexual identity to themselves, such as for safety from an intolerant community or to avoid discrimination associated with being out of the closet. Some closeted people may or may never come out. I don't feel like closeted would be your sexuality. I feel like whatever you're in the closet for would be your sexuality.
Yeah.
You're just in the closet about it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that one makes no fucking sense.
Then we have demisexual.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Demisexual falls on the asexual spectrum. It describes someone who only experiences sexual attraction to folks they already have established a strong romantic or emotional relationship with.
That sounds boring.
So basically, this is like if you're in a relationship with somebody and then you start having sex with them. Why does that need its own fucking term?
We're getting woke.
You were in a relationship and now you're having sex. That doesn't make you a demisexual. That means you're just having sex with your fucking partner.
Just makes you a good Christian.
This is how we're getting canceled, by the way. Okay, then we have fluid. Some people describe themselves as sexually fluid. A person who is fluid experiences their sexuality or sexual identity as changing over time or in different contexts rather than having one finite way they experience attraction. So that's kind of like, some days I'm gay, some days I'm straight, sometimes I'm in between. I feel like most young people now are fluid. I feel like they're gender fluid, they're sexually fluid. Why can't we just call it that?
We're bisexual. You like both sexes.
But see, I think it goes deeper than that. Because then it's like you bring in the transgendered people. So you might be attracted to a woman that has a penis or a man that has a vagina.
Gotcha.
That's also where the pansexual comes in. But how is fluid and pansexual different? I don't really know.
My mind is fucking blown. Like,
we're only at the F's. We still got a long way to go.
I can't wait. Education, folks.
Okay, now we have gay. The word gay is used to describe someone who is sexually, romantically, or emotionally attracted to people of the same gender. In some cases, women who date other women prefer to use the word lesbian, while others opt to use queer. So we knew what that was.
If chicks are lesbians, are dudes anything other than gay and queer?
I think that's it. Gay, queer, whatever they like to use.
I feel like queer would be offensive, but I guess they don't mind it.
So I feel like straight people can't call them queer.
Ah, one of those.
Like, kind of like the N-word, I think.
Gotcha.
Like, they can refer to themselves as that, but, like, we can't refer to them as that. Now we have gray sexual.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think gray sexual is?
Fucking grandmas.
Preston thought that maybe it was that you were sexually attracted to the grays.
Oh, the
like
aliens.
the aliens. Gray sexual people are all about the gray area of the sexuality spectrum and tend to experience limited sexual attraction. This means they'll rarely experience sexual attraction, and when they do, it's usually not very intense. So how is that not asexual?
I feel like a gray sexual wouldn't even know to call themselves a fucking gray sexual because they don't give a shit about sex.
Right. Fucking weird shit going on here, kids.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have gynesexual.
Gyne?
Gyne, as in, like, looks to me like gyno. Gynesexual people are attracted to women and folks with more feminine gender presentations, as opposed to androsexual people who are interested in the masculine. Alternatively, some people also use the term gynesexual to describe attraction to people with vaginas, breasts, and more feminine physical presentation. So that would be you. You like chicks, you like boobs and vaginas.
Yeah. I mean, so I guess a gyne is you
Vagina?
fuck a tranny and a fucking chick. Just vaginas. It doesn't matter what's on. Or what has to be a human.
We're talking about all humans and all adults of consenting age.
I want to hear the weird shit. Okay, all right, all humans.
This list is not going to tell you anything that is not a human of consenting age.
So yeah, I guess I would consider myself a gynesexual because I would fuck a tranny with a fucking vagina.
So then it would look like a dude that has a vagina.
Oh.
Because a tranny with a vagina is a man that has girl parts.
So if a chick turned dude, he probably wants to fuck chicks, not dudes, right?
I don't know. It depends on what category they're in.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Well, no, it said breasts, so it probably wouldn't look like a dude if it got implants. I mean, I guess if it wasn't wearing its wig and shit. I shouldn't call it it.
Not at all.
God damn it, I'm getting canceled.
Way canceled. This list is totally going to get us canceled. But I'm going to tell you at the end of that, it says people with vaginas, breasts, and more feminine physical presentation. So that would look like a female and would have a vagina and breasts.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm a guy.
All right, you're a guy. Then we got heterosexual or straight. Heterosexual or straight refers to people who are only attracted, whether sexually, emotionally, or romantically, to people of the opposite gender, i.e., men who are attracted to women exclusively, or women who are attracted to men exclusively.
See, that sounds a lot better, because I just want to be woke and be a guy.
You want to be a guy?
Yeah, just where I can put that on my woke card.
You should definitely start saying you're gynesexual.
Gynesexual?
Yeah, totally.
How do you spell that so I can get it on my nameplate?
Gyne.
Alright, folks. I am identifying as a gynesexual, so you can't fucking cancel me now.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Now we have heteroflexible or homoflexible.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a good time.
To me, this sounds like a person that gets a little weird with some beers or something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
We know a few of them.
A heteroflexible person is mostly straight, heterosexual, though occasionally is attracted to the same gender or other genders. A homoflexible person, likewise, is mostly gay, homosexual, though occasionally is attracted to the opposite gender. For example, a homoflexible man might primarily date and sleep with men, but occasionally date or sleep with a woman. Like bi-curiosity, there's still an ongoing debate whether these terms are rooted in biphobia. Why would that be biphobia?
I guess you're too afraid to say you're bi because you want to commit to the one or the other.
A heteroflexible or homoflexible is like, I'm straight until I get a little drunk. Or I'm gay till I get some Molly or some shit.
like, two ones that come in mind.
Okay, bleep out the name. But after my first wedding, the next day, comes to me and he was like, oh my God, I did something terrible. And I was like, what? And he was like, I had sex with a girl. So that would be a homo-flexible.
Yeah.
That would be like, you know, you get a little too drunk and you're like, hey girl, you want to take this party in the bedroom?
A hole's a hole at the end of the day.
And then you fuck one of your friends. Homosexual. The term homosexual is a bit outdated, but it refers to anyone who is attracted to people of the same or similar gender. So now you can't just be homosexual? Like you have to have a cool name with it?
Yeah.
Lesbian. A lesbian is a woman who is mentally, physically, and emotionally attracted to other women. Some women who date women prefer to be called gay or queer. Some people who don't identify as women but do have more feminine aspects to their gender, for example, a more feminine-leaning non-binary person, there's non-binary,
yeah,
might also use the term lesbian to describe themselves in their relationships with other feminine people. So it used to be two chicks were lesbians, but now we gotta account for the non-binary people. So I'm guessing a non-binary person that has a vagina?
I just don't know, like, how you just decide different days what gender you are, or...
It's all fluid. Now we got pansexual. Pansexual, someone who identifies as pansexual experiences attraction to folks regardless of sex or gender identity.
Love is love.
Love is love. Then we have queer. The dictionary defines queer as something odd, strange, or weird, but the word has since been reclaimed and redefined. These days, queer is an umbrella term that is sometimes used to describe anyone within the LGBTQ plus community. I guess not with the IP. I don't know what that one is. The term also provides a sense of community for those who may not fit into one of the other categories specifically, but also don't identify as straight or cisgender.
A cisgender?
Not sure what that is, but I think that it's a person who was born as a male and identifies as a male, or born as a female and identifies as a female.
Oh, so I don't want to say it, but yeah.
Were you going to say the normies?
Yeah, you said it, not me. I'm a gynsexual, so I got my shit covered.
He said I'm a gynsexual, so I'm in there. Okay. Then we have questioning. Someone who falls into the questioning category is someone who is questioning their current sexual identity and curious about exploring different aspects of sexuality or gender. For example, this could apply to someone who has always identified as a lesbian, but is now wondering whether they're also attracted to men.
Wouldn't that be bi-curious?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wow.
Pretty sure. Now we have sapiosexual.
Ooh.
You might be seeing this word used in social media and dating app bios more often these days. A sapiosexual person is someone whose attraction is based on intelligence rather than sex or gender.
Just like smart people, I guess.
So they're like, I'm only fucking smart people.
Doesn't matter what they are.
So you're out on that. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm totally out on that. I fuck retards.
But here you go with this one. Sex repulsed.
Oh, yeah.
Someone who is sex repulsed is repulsed or disgusted by sex or sexual behavior. This person falls on the spectrum of asexuality.
So I'm a gynsexual sex repulsed.
No. People are repulsed by you.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
This sex repulsed means that you are repulsed and disgusted by sexual behavior.
Gotcha.
So you're not sex repulsed.
I thought, because how I feel after I, like, fuck some girls, I feel sex repulsed, but...
That's just called shame.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have scoliosexual.
What? Like you like fucking hunchback people? Yeah.
Okay. Scoliosexual is one of the newer terms on the sexuality scene, and it refers to a person who is attracted to anyone who isn't cisgender. This means a scoliosexual will usually find themselves drawn to people who are trans or non-binary.
And they're some woke fucking dudes, or people.
Persons.
Persons, yes.
They have sex with transgender or non-binary people exclusively. So not a dude that was born a dude or a chick that was born a chick.
Just binaries and trannies.
I guess. I don't think you're allowed to say that, though.
Right, keep it woke, scoliosexuals.
Scoliosis sexual. Then we have spectrosexual. A spectrosexual is sexually or romantically attracted to a wide range of sexes, genders, and gender identities.
Wouldn't that be pan?
How is that not the same thing?
Yeah, for real. I guess people just like different fucking names.
So, when you get drunk and all high and shit, then you become a spectrosexual?
Fuck anything. There we go. I'm a gynesexual until I drink, and then I identify as a spectrosexual. So I wanted another fucking verb or adjective in my goddamn nameplate.
Okay, now we have the sexuality spectrum. Here are the stops on the Kinsey scale. What is the Kinsey scale? You might have heard the saying, sexuality is a spectrum. The sexuality spectrum is the idea that all sexualities exist on a spectrum with binary absolutes on each end. The spectrum most often referenced is the Kinsey scale, which describes sexuality as existing on a spectrum from exclusively heterosexual to exclusively homosexual. Any individual can fall anywhere on the spectrum. So here is the scale. Exclusively heterosexual, predominantly heterosexual, only incidentally homosexual. So that's like if you've had way too many beers. Predominantly heterosexual, but more than incidentally homosexual. So like you take one hit off a joint and you're like, I'm gay now. Then you got equally heterosexual and homosexual, which would be bisexual. Then you got predominantly homosexual, but more than incidentally heterosexual. Predominantly homosexual, only incidentally heterosexual, and then exclusively homosexual. And then the last one is no sociosexual contacts or reactions. So that would be like asexual, I guess.
Jesus.
So there you go.
Fucking A.
It says there's a lot of nuance when it comes to sexual identity, which can be both exciting and overwhelming. Remember that these words aren't meant to be prescriptive or frightening. They're here to make your life simpler by making it easier for you to tell people who you are and what you want from your relationships. If you were searching for your word, we hope you'll find yourself one step closer. Hashtag empowerment, hashtag feminism, hashtag dating.
Stay woke, folks.
That was a lot.
Yeah, man, my mind is blown. I don't even know what to say.
From gray sexual to hetero flexible, here's a big list of sexualities in 2021. So that's what 2021 sexuality has to bring you.
23 of them.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I need a cigarette after that.
I got something I can identify as now, though, so
A gynesexual?
Cool. Yeah, that'll prevent me from being canceled. Because I'm not a normal person anymore.
Who's normal? What's normal?
I don't know. We don't like normal people.
I don't think normal's a thing anymore.
It's not.
So stay woke, folks. Pick your chosen sexual identity here.
Be sure to flaunt it. Does it say at like what age you can start identifying as one of these?
It does not say. Yeah, my mind is blown. Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
But Drunkles, please let us know what sexual identity you identify with.
Yeah.
Brad is a...
gynesexual, and then when I drink too much, I'm a spectrosexual.
Which was, you're gonna fuck it all?
Fuck it all, yeah. If it has a hole, I'm fucking it.
Fucking it all. I think I would probably be more the... what was it? Heterosexual, but homo incidentally.
Oh, yeah. Like to walk on the wild side.
Take a walk on the wild side. So speaking of cancel culture, here's what got canceled this week.
This needs to be a new segment.
This is our new segment. We have a couple new segments that we're bringing to you. So Snow White is getting canceled this week.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because it says, is the kissing scene in Snow White inappropriate? 2 editors argue because she was unconscious. Snow White couldn't give consent to being kissed, and it could not possibly be true love if only one person knows it happened. She ate like a poison apple, right?
Yeah, like the prince had to save her by kissing her.
So the true love's kiss or whatever will wake her up. What the actual fuck?
When this movie was made in like what, the 30s? And this fucking thing has almost been around 100 years, and now I'm like, yeah, dude, I can't do it.
But now we have to cancel it because she wasn't awake to give her consent. But if she was awake to give her consent, then he wouldn't need to kiss her to wake her up. But if he didn't kiss her because she didn't give consent, then the bitch would have died.
So they're saying better leave her to die than save her life, because that isn't identifiable on the 23 list of sexual.
She may be sexually repulsed.
Yeah. So now that we classified her as that, can we fucking keep Snow White?
So fucking stupid.
Now everyone has a voice on their social media platforms, and I feel like you get one motherfucker upset, then they start a hashtag movement, and next thing you know, these companies are fucking doing this shit. They're actually fucking bending the knee to these stupid fucks.
Now, I do want to say, like I said before, if you're a consenting adult and you are doing anything sexual with another consenting adult, I completely agree with it. Whatever you want to do is totally fine. Do it in your own private spaces. We're not having sex in public. We're not having sex with animals or with kids or any weird shit like that. Not having sex with aliens.
But isn't this whole woke movement bringing sexuality more to the forefront, to where we'll get to a day and age where you can fuck in public if you identify as one of the 23 sexualities?
No.
See, I beg to differ.
No. Do your shit in private. Nobody wants to see...
You're old-fashioned. You're a fucking normie. That don't matter anymore. Orgy at fucking Perkins.
Oh my god. First of all, Perkins doesn't exist anymore.
I bet there's still Perkins out there.
Seriously, okay, I understand rape. I understand molestation. I understand that if you're not giving your consent and somebody does it anyways, it's not a good thing. But let's get fucking real, people. Come on. Kissing her to wake her up from her poison apple curse is not rape. It's not.
It was a cartoon drawn almost 100 years ago.
And if she woke up and she slapped him in the fucking face and was like, get out of here, I hate you, I'm sexually repulsed by you, then fine, whatever. But is it so bad to have a kiss like that? I mean...
To save her life. Like how I covered that up.
Yeah, you didn't cover that up. You might have covered it up on the mics, but...
Alright, so, like, I mean, if don't agree with it, don't fucking watch it. And if you really feel that passionate about it, use it as a fucking teaching object instead of, let's act like it never happened, and teach your fucking kids that don't do this to save girls' lives, giving them a kiss on the lips, you know? Why do you gotta cancel for everyone else?
So do you think that PETA is going to come out now about princesses kissing frogs to turn them into the... Because the frog didn't consent?
They're another radical group that can go fuck themselves. Ugh.
Let's bring our next segment in. Friday Night Rants!
Yeah, sorry, you already got us going now.
What is your Friday Night Rant?
Jesus. Cancel culture. Fuck it all, man. I'm so over it.
Yeah, fuck this shit. There are some things that, yeah, maybe we shouldn't be doing. There's some things you should cancel, but now it's getting to the point of, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. You want to cancel everything.
A lot of the shit that they fucking canceled, I never even thought of it being offensive.
Until somebody brings it to attention and saying, oh, this is offensive, and then now everybody starts looking at, oh, that's offensive.
Yeah. I don't know. The thing that comes to mind right off the bat is the pancake syrup. How is that fucking offensive?
I guess because Aunt Jemima was a slave.
But didn't she end up getting her freedom and making a lot of money off of her, like, likeness or some shit?
Honestly, I don't know enough about it to debate it.
I'm about to look this shit up. You know, at the end of the day, it's a fucking jug of syrup, so who the fuck cares? But I think that was just, like, kind of the start of it all.
That was the start of a lot of the cancel culture.
Aunt Jemima's descendants upset her likeness as being erased from history. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, let's just erase her. That's all they're fucking doing. I don't know. It's a fucking jar of pancake syrup. I'm done.
So what did it say about her ancestors being upset?
They were probably getting a fucking fat check. If anything, they probably saved the company fucking money. The descendants of two women who portrayed the Aunt Jemima character, so it was two different women, On Quaker Oats food products are expressing concerns about the company's recent awakening and proposed decision to scrap the controversial imaging, saying it could erase their family's histories. Relatives of Lillian Richard and Anna Short Harrington, the two deceased women who were hired by the company to portray the character in the 1920s and 30s, post-slavery, spoke out this week after PepsiCo's Quaker Oats said that brand's origins are based on a racial stereotype. I don't see anything racial about that, but right on. I mean, I'm not woke. Well, I am gyno fucking whatever the fuck.
You are. You're woke now because you're gynosexual.
In recent weeks, the 100-year-plus-old brand has been under fire for being racist. Aunt Jemima originally depicted a jovial black woman wearing kitchen maid attire and a bandana commonly worn by slaves. I guess because she was depicted as that. I don't fucking know. But hey, the descendants are like, what the fuck, you know? Anyway, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's a jar of syrup.
It is. I agree.
I mean, if anything, their family history is erased, so
right this on. Is what I want to know. I would like to know if there were black people in the 70s, 80s, and 90s that were buying Aunt Jemima syrup and were offended by it.
Probably not.
There was probably not one.
Not one.
Not one that was offended by it.
Yeah. Like they said, the awakening... I don't like to use the awakening because that's too cool to describe this shit. I think we talked about this before. We're calling this shit woke.
Yeah, it's woke.
Until they got fucking woke, I completely agree. Nobody even thought a fucking thing about it.
Yeah, it's not the awakening. So my Friday night rant is about fucking Amazon Prime. This is such first world problems. By far, first world problems. But it's fucking pissing me off. The main reason that I have Amazon Prime, that I pay for it monthly or, $115 a year or whatever, is so that I can get free next day shipping or 2-day shipping, right? Mm-hmm. Is that why you have Amazon Prime?
I signed up for that before they started their TV service.
So isn't that why almost everybody has Amazon Prime?
Pretty much.
So with me starting this new candle business, I have been ordering a shit ton of stuff from Amazon. And I've been noticing lately that the deliveries are getting further and further out. And so I was like, what the fuck is this? So I ordered something on Monday, and it wasn't set to come until Friday or Saturday. And I'm like, I used to order this shit, and it would be there next day. Mm-hmm. Or 2 days at the most, right? So I was like, what the fuck is this shit? And I was thinking maybe it's just the products I'm ordering. So I was looking on Amazon, and it's like on Wednesday I was looking for stuff, and it wasn't going to come till Sunday. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And so I Googled it, and it's a thing. So they've decided that they're trying to have them like deliver most stuff from like the closest place, the closest Amazon hub, I guess. And so that's why it's taking longer. But I don't know, this just sounds like fucking bullshit because nobody is receiving 2-day shipping on orders anymore. So what is the whole point of having Amazon Prime? Because you get free shipping over like $35 or whatever, so get the free shipping on over $35 and you still get it in 6 or 7 days.
I think that's a tactic they used before they took over the world. Now that they took over the world, they're just gonna slowly
fuck that because their streaming service sucks. Does anybody watch anything on there?
I hate how it's set up. There's nothing good on
there. There's nothing good on there.
I never even think, let's go to Amazon Prime to watch anything.
I think Preston watches one show on there, but it only comes out like every 2 years or whatever, a new season. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck? I'm gonna pay $115 so you can watch a show every 2 years? No, that's fucking bullshit. Yeah. It's stupid.
So are you to the point where you're ready to cancel it?
I would love to cancel it, but I was paying month to month, like, I don't know, $12 a month or whatever. And when my year came back up, they just automatically took out the whole year. And they just did that. So I've already paid up for the whole year.
Really? Yeah, I love how they don't even give you a heads up it's coming.
Yeah.
They just pull it the fuck out.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was paying $12 a month, and now you just took out $115.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thanks for that surprise.
Yeah.
Their customer service, everything about how they're run fucking sucks.
And they used to be the best. They would be the best because if you didn't get something in 2 days, like say you ordered something and it was supposed to come in 2 days, but it came in the next day, you could call them and get a free month of Amazon Prime.
Really?
But not anymore.
You could actually get a hold of somebody?
I did, yeah.
Oh, wow. I guess they don't like helping people get in their accounts.
Well, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
So it might have changed. But what the fuck is this shit? Now it takes a whole week to get something that you ordered.
So what was their excuse again? Why that's the case?
You're going to have to give me a minute. Let me look and read the article. I didn't read it first, but I was pissed. I was like, well, everybody's not getting 2-day shipping.
They don't even have the common courtesy to shoot you an email. They're about to take $120, and now they're slowly fucking laxing on the only justification of fucking paying that $100. It's cutting into fucking Bezos' profit margin. Mm-hmm. He's making too many billions.
It says, the shopping giant's new delivery model has everything to do with location, location, location. It's a new initiative from the company called Ship by Region. And while that means not all Prime items will receive free 2-day shipping, that doesn't mean every Prime item will take longer than your expedited loving self desires. Usually just the ones that aren't directly fulfilled by Amazon. Browsing for products on the company's ginormous website, you'll probably notice that there are a lot of independent sellers that will put their wares on there. While Amazon helps to ship these orders and fulfill them, it's not likely that the ones directly responsible for these products and keeping them stocked in their warehouses all over the world. If an independent seller's products are primarily housed in a Delaware facility, for example, a California customer wouldn't get it in 2 days. However, if you happen to live in a no sales tax state or closer to the East Coast, then that 2-day shipping is probably going to happen. Understandably, a lot of Amazon customers aren't exactly happy with this setup, especially when they forked over $100 or so a year in order to get Prime items with 2-day shipping. Fucking exactly. Users were frustrated to see products that usually arrive in 2 days taking a week to arrive at times. It's fucking bullshit.
Fuck you, Amazon.
After browsing Amazon myself to compare a few different basic items that the company manufactures itself and are essentially high-quality, low-priced versions of great brands, it looks like there are several factors that contribute to having an item free shipping time greater than 2 days. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. So basically, I don't really have an excuse. They just have decided they're not going to do it. So what are they going to do when people start getting pissed off and they all cancel their Amazon Prime?
Hopefully they do. Hopefully they go back to the old brick and mortar fucking stores. I mean, Amazon is nice and convenient.
That's a fucking bullshit.
The best part about it was because you could order the shit and be here in 2 days.
Yeah, you forget somebody's birthday and you're like, oh shit, it's Thursday and their birthday party's on Saturday. Oh, let me look on Amazon real quick.
Yeah, and now if they can't even fucking guarantee that, what's the point?
Yeah, like literally everything that I have been ordering, it has been taking a week or more to deliver. So what the fuck is the point in that when I don't have to pay the Amazon Prime fee and then I can just get free shipping over $35 and it still gets here in the same time?
Yeah, I agree.
Fucking stupid. Fuck you, Bezos.
Yeah, fuck you. Fucking waiting for Alexa to pop up.
Fuck you, Alexa. Fuck you, Bezos.
Yeah, but remember to check off not to fucking have that auto renew because you'll forget about it and they'll hit you again in a year.
Oh, I did that same day. I went in, I tried to find all my settings to see, where the fuck is that at?
Yeah, I remember it happened to me one year and then they wouldn't even refund me.
Some fucking bullshit. Friday Night Rants. All right, it's out. It's done.
Greedy corporations.
Ugh, fucking corporate America.
And there's no excuse because I remember when we were flying out of Vegas, I saw fucking Amazon planes flying in.
Amazon is everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. There's no reason that... And if you were giving us 2-day shipping before, why can't you do it now?
Exactly.
They probably cut their employees. They are understaffed.
I say he's probably not making enough billions, so yeah, probably cut jobs, shaving fucking pennies here and there.
Well, Preston said he has to pay for his divorce. Apparently he got divorced.
Oh, well, so there you go. Even though he doesn't have to pay taxes in any fucking state he's set up in. But that's how you have to keep jobs in America now, I guess.
Ugh.
Hopefully Uncle Joe can fucking fix all this.
Oh, you have a story to tell us, right? About a Chinese rocket?
So, the Chinese are fucking maniacs.
The Chinese?
What they fucking, what was that movie with the Siamese cats?
Oh, they're probably going to be canceled next.
Yeah.
Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, that's what it was.
That shit's going to be the next canceled. You watch.
How dare you call them Siamese? It's too close to Chinese.
Chinese.
So apparently China has been shooting a bunch of shit up into outer space because China doesn't give a fuck.
Like jizz rags?
Like jizz rags and puppy dogs. This rocket that they shot up into space is apparently tumbling back to Earth this weekend. They say the chances of hitting a populated area are small, but not zero.
When did they shoot it up, does it say?
Part of China's largest rocket, the Long March 5B, is tumbling out of control in orbit after launching a section of the country's new space station last week. The rocket is expected to fall to Earth in what is called an uncontrolled re-entry.
Oh, nice.
Sometime on Saturday or Sunday. It's probably going to hit Cleveland.
Oh, my God.
So it says, whether it splashes harmlessly in the ocean or impacts land where people live.
Right in New York City, I'm sure.
Yeah. Why China's space program has let this happen again remains unclear. So I guess they're notorious for that, because I know I heard about them doing this crazy shit before. So basically this fucking thing is 10 stories and 23 tons.
Holy shit.
So if this thing doesn't fucking land in the ocean, it's gonna fuck some shit up.
So do they have any idea of where it may land? Like, in any hemisphere? Anywhere?
I think sometimes they like try to project the trajectory and like it should land in the ocean, but I guess they're saying that there's a small chance it could fucking hit land.
Okay, so which ocean, where at, and what if there's like a cruise ship or people out on a boat?
I guess over the past 3 decades, China has been the only country that just fucking does this random shit. The location is, it could land anywhere between 41.5 degrees north latitude and 41.5 degrees south latitude. That means Chicago, located a fraction of a degree further north, is safe, but major cities like New York could be hit by debris. On Thursday, the Aerospace Corporation, a nonprofit largely financed by the federal government that performs research and analysis, predicts re-entry will occur on Saturday at 11:43 p.m. Eastern Time. If that is accurate, debris could shower down over northeastern Africa, over Sudan. See, fuck China. That's bullshit. Irresponsible fucking shit.
That is bullshit.
If it lands anywhere, it should land right on their goddamn country. I hope motherfuckers attack these bastards after this. Fuck them, man.
Brad's trying to incite world wars.
I'm starting fucking rant 2.0. I mean, how can you fucking be a country as big as China and be that goddamn irresponsible?
That is very irresponsible. So, it could land in the ocean and not harm anybody, or it could take out New York or Africa. So, one of those.
Yeah, and you gotta think, man, if that hits ground, it's like a meteor. That's what took out the dinosaurs. It hits with enough impact. Yeah, fucking boom. And it's gonna level shit.
And that's when the aliens come in?
I hope they fucking nuke China if they do. Oh, God. This makes me angry, though. What a bunch of fucking assholes.
Fucking dickheads.
Yeah, so I hope it does land in the ocean, because that would be pretty bad.
Hopefully it doesn't, wherever it lands, it doesn't kill any humans or animals. But if it's landing in the ocean, there's tons of sea animals.
Humans are trash. So I guess they'll just let it sink to the ocean with the rest of the garbage.
We're going to be like Wall-E, just full of garbage, and we're just going to go to another planet.
Probably, and destroy that too. But anyway, yeah, kudos to you, China, for fucking shit up.
Thanks for fucking shit up again.
Yeah, bastards.
Alright, enough Friday Night Rants.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get back to jizz rags.
Fucking dirty dog.
Okay, so I found a Drunkle. Just the headline of this made me LOL. So the headline says, drunk man outside Kid Rock bar in Tennessee used his colostomy bag as a weapon.
Hell yeah.
Gross.
And imagine that he's at a Kid Rock concert.
It says, this is not honky-tonk behavior. A bizarre incident reportedly occurred outside of a restaurant owned by musician Kid Rock on Saturday night. According to reports, a drunk man used his colostomy bag as a weapon during an altercation with police officers. The incident occurred outside the Kid Rock's Big Honky Tonk Rock and Roll Steakhouse in Nashville. According to the news outlets, authorities were called to the scene to respond to a disturbance. The smoking gun obtained a copy of the police report. Officers arrived on the scene and found the suspect drunk and outside the restaurant, blocking the emergency exit. Apparently, the man was refusing to leave the area. When officers arrived on the scene to assist the security workers, the suspect reportedly pulled his colostomy bag out from the front part of his pants and began swinging it around like a weapon. The police report states that 2 officers were hit with the contents of the bag. Oh. It also says that the suspect was drunk and unable to stand on his own when he was taken into custody. He is reportedly facing charges for assaulting the police officers, disorderly conduct, and public intoxication. The smoking gun also identifies the suspect as 39-year-old Nicholas Newhart. This site also states that he has multiple tattoos, including at least one that appears to be linked to neo-Nazi imagery. According to the Davidson County Sheriff's Office, Newhart is being held in the Davidson County Jail in lieu of a total bond of $4,500. Fox News reached out to Kid Rock's Big Honky Tonk Rock and Roll Steakhouse for comment, but they did not immediately receive a response.
Wow.
Holy shit, literally.
I'm just picturing him fucking using this like a lasso. Twirling his goddamn colostomy bagger.
Oh, that is so gross.
Oh, dude, if I was that cop and that shit busted on me, I would have fucking beat the fuck out of him.
I mean, can't they get a charge for, like, bodily fluids being on them or something?
I would assume so. I mean, shit, they'll write you tickets for pissing out in public. And that's like an assaulting a fucking police officer.
I think that's what it is, like assaulting a police officer if you, like, spit on them or something, but fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I would beat him silly with that fucking club.
My God.
I'd probably catch a case.
Totally. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Savage.
The type of people that hang out at Kid Rock concerts. Drunkles, don't hang out at Kid Rock concerts.
It wasn't a concert. It was his bar.
Oh, his
that
bar.
He owns. Yeah, his bar that he owns in Nashville. So the dude was blocking the emergency exit. The bouncers were like, hey, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, no. And the police officers came. And that's when he was like, I got shit. Gross.
That must be pretty dope, though, if you're, like, sitting at a bar. You don't even have to get up to piss or shit. You just empty in your bag.
Well, I think a colostomy bag is just shit. I think
shit.
You still have to pee.
Well, that's a bummer.
But that would suck, man, if you got shit on you at all times.
You're one sharp poke away from wearing it.
Yeah, totally. All the time.
I hope I never have one of them.
I swear I hope I never do. You gotta imagine that dude's not getting laid a lot, right?
I wouldn't assume he was. Poor bastard.
That's probably why he's so fucking pissed.
Yeah. And he's 39 and you're fucking walking around with a fucking colostomy bag. I'd be pretty pissed too.
Totally.
I feel for the guy now when you put it in that perspective.
God, how bad would that suck? You know, I've also always wondered this. This can't be true, but you have the colostomy bag, right? I don't want to ask this question because I'm going to sound like a fucking idiot.
Hell,
okay, so this was going to be my question, but this can't be right? No, I can't. That's such a dumb question. Never mind.
Oh, we gotta hear it now. You gotta make my fucking interest peaked.
That sounds so stupid. I was gonna ask. Nope, I can't do it. It's so dumb. I'm gonna ask Google first. Okay, this is what I want to know. What happens to your butthole when you get a colostomy bag?
Hey, that's a good fucking question.
They don't sew up your butthole, right?
I don't know.
What a stupid question.
No way. Now I want to know. That's a fucking good question.
When I put in butthole, it stopped auto-correcting, auto-filling it. What happens to your butthole when you have a colostomy bag? What happens to your anus? Oh, okay, that's what it was. After a stoma, although the bottom part of the bowel no longer has poo passing through, it still produces mucus. Dead cells from the lower bowel or rectum may be mixed with the mucus.
That's That's what we call lube.
Oh, God, no! I should not have asked that. I can't even finish reading that. They had the words leakage.
Leakage?
And mucus.
Now I'm curious to how you keep it clean. Do you, like, have to douche it, or?
Still have to wipe your butt? Okay. Do you still poop with a colostomy bag? Since the colostomy has no sphincter muscles, you will not be able to control your bowel movements. You need to wear a pouch to collect the stool. Well, we knew that. I just want to know what happens to your butt. Oh, no.
Does it have pictures and diagrams?
No, I don't want to see pictures. It says discharge from a rectal stump.
Yeah. So all those 23 fucking preferences, if they're into butt stuff and dude's got a colostomy bag, that's probably a plus, you know?
Ew. So where exactly does it end, I wonder? Because, like, if you go into a butthole, you can go all the way. So this is what I learned from Pure Romance. If you have a vagina toy, it cannot get lost in your vagina. There is a wall that it will hit eventually. If you're doing butt stuff, it can get lost in there because it goes into your intestine.
Oh, yeah.
So all of the butt stuff has strings to be able to pull it back out.
I mean, you've seen the x-ray pictures with, like, the dude had his object shoved up his ass.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But if you have a colostomy bag, where does that cut off, I wonder? Can you still have butt stuff?
Yeah, I don't know.
And how far does it go up? Because I would assume that they would cut off part of your intestine, right? That would go... Ugh.
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm pretty sure that we have lost all listeners by this point. We started off by talking about periods, and now we're talking about colostomy bags and shitholes.
I'm just sitting here deep in thought, like people talking about the stars and the solar system. I'm just thinking about how far will it go up the butt? Damn, yeah. That's a good fucking question.
And then, if you have a colostomy bag and you don't poop, do you still fart?
That would suck, because I love farting.
He said, I love farting!
I love that vibration. That's just like, kind of tickles.
You would have no more ticklish butthole.
Yeah, dude. That's why I smashed them fiber gummies.
So you can just fart all day long?
It rips. It feels so fucking good. The more we look into it, no wonder the dude was attacking police officers.
He's got to carry around shit bag. He can't be farting.
He was probably hoping they would have fucking shot him.
Aww. That just got really sad.
Our Drunkle turned from a fucking hero to a sad case.
Aww. Gross. Swinging around a bag of shit. Could you imagine you're standing outside the bar smoking a cigarette and this dude is swinging his shit bag?
Oh, dude, I'd have my fucking phone fired up.
At a safe distance.
Yeah.
Like, go way down the road and then zoom in on that shit.
I'm surprised nobody did get that on film.
There has to be somebody. Somebody had to have gotten that.
You think that would go viral, though, but who knows?
Let me see if I can find a video of it. Now Facebook is going to give me a colostomy bag suggestions.
Hell yeah.
This just happened 1 day ago, so it still has time to go viral. Let's see, what should I put in here? Like, Kid Rock shit bag?
Colostomy bag lasso.
Colostomy bag lasso. That's what the name of the episode should be. Kid Rock colostomy bag is not coming up with anything.
Whoever's there should be ashamed of themselves. They didn't catch that on video. That was there that night.
I think it still has time to go viral.
I hope so.
If that story only broke 1 day ago, it still has time to go viral.
Yeah, I better see that video.
So maybe we'll talk about it on the next Drunkle.
Hell yeah.
Do we have any Flashback Fridays? Do you have any parties you want to talk about?
I think we covered all the big ones. Can you think of any?
Nothing good in my memories.
All I've got was Sean asking me, what the fuck are you doing awake at 7:30 a.m.? This can only mean you had a legendary evening, and it hasn't ended yet. Respect.
Nice. Did you comment on it?
Yes, sir. 8 a.m. rage. Fuck the world. So I have no idea what I was doing, but I must have had a good go.
Man, we need context for these.
That was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
One of those old fucking all-nighters we fear nowadays.
Those were the days. We had so many all-nighters.
Back then, there was always an all-nighter.
Every Friday and Saturday was an all-nighter.
So, yeah, there's no telling what the fuck I was doing that night.
I would literally get up at 6 a.m. on Friday, go to work all day, come home, have dinner, and get ready and go out and not come home till like 5 a.m. And then on Saturday, I would, sleep in, get some Chinese buffet to calm the hangover, and then do it all over again.
And Sunday would be the day of rest.
Yeah, Sunday was the day that we closed all the curtains and slept.
I think that's why I still have it wired and I hate doing shit on Sundays. It's because of all the years of fucking partying all weekend.
From all the years of partying all weekend, I had to take back my Sundays, reclaim them.
I know we've had this discussion before, but I don't know. There's something about Sundays where I don't want to do a fucking thing.
Oh, I did want to tell you this. How you get the anxiety on Sunday about going back to work on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I've started getting this on Saturday nights.
Really?
Like Saturday night, going to bed, like say I didn't do anything that night or whatever, and like being really tired and going to bed at 11 o'clock at night, I get that feeling like, I don't want to go to bed because then it's Sunday. Like I feel like I'm wasting my Saturday night by going to bed at 11 o'clock.
See, for me, it's about 4 or 5 Sunday, and it's just like, blah.
Now for me, Sundays, they're not like that. Like I don't really have anxiety about it. I just don't like them because I feel like Saturday I don't ever want to do any kind of work. None. So Sunday I have to do all the grocery shopping and the laundry and the meal prep and all the shit. I feel like I'm working all day Sunday. And then comes the week.
I try to bust everything out Saturday, and then Sunday is my fucking day to just do nothing.
I don't like to do work on Saturday at all. I like to do only fun stuff. Only on my time.
Yeah, maybe I should just switch that and just fucking do all the dumb shit on Sundays.
There's no fucking way that would ever happen. There's no way. You would put off all your shit on Saturday, and then you would feel even more like shit on Sunday because you wouldn't want to do the shit.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with my routine.
Definitely, that works for you.
Yeah, so I don't know. It is what it is. Sunday, to me, will always be a day of fucking rest.
So, do you want to tell the Drunkles what you're doing this weekend?
I am going to Cleveland to...
Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks.
So we've got this mission to try to see all the stadiums. Football, basketball, baseball, and we're going to watch the Reds play the Indians.
Now, do you take pictures of all the stadiums?
I don't know. I think I've got pictures of them all.
You have to get a picture of them all if you're going to hit them all.
Yeah, I mean, I think I did. I don't fucking know.
Make sure you take pictures.
Yeah, I will. I'll get some pictures this time. Because I know I used to go hoping I could find some sort of little, like, I don't know, not a shot glass, but some sort of little token that's universal to all the stadiums. That
like
I could
a
collect.
trinket?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they never really had anything unique to the stadium. It was just like their ball players and shit.
They don't have any, like, little baseball bats or anything?
I guess I didn't search hard enough, but I didn't really see anything that popped to me that I would want to try to collect from them all, so...
So, like, if you got a shot glass from one, you would have to get a shot glass from all of them? Or could you get, like, a shot glass from one and, like, a baseball from one?
Yeah, I'd want to kind of keep it fucking universal, but now at this point, I've been to Milwaukee, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and then this will be the 4th one outside of Cincinnati. And being that I didn't get anything from the first 3, if I get something now, I'll feel the need to go back and
you will have to go back.
Yeah. And, you know, I don't have infinite amounts of money. And
you don't?
Fuck, you only got so much time, so I can't backtrack at this point. I still got many stadiums I gotta cover.
So what would be your next on the list?
Next on my list is I'm going to Detroit in the fall to watch the Bengals.
So it's all the sports.
Yeah. I've been to the Cleveland Cavaliers Stadium. This will be my third time.
So you're going to see a Reds game and a Cavs game.
Yeah. While we're up there, just might as well see the Cavs. So.
And then are you going to hit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I don't know. We talked about it, but we also found a place that is a strip club that serves chicken wings.
Nice.
So I don't know. I don't know
that
what the plan is.
That sounds more important.
Yeah. So I know we're going to roll in tomorrow just in time to get to the stadium to go to the baseball game. And then we'll probably go to the hotel from there, and who the fuck knows where we end up. And then I guess it really depends how we feel Sunday if we make it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or not.
So when is the Cavs game?
The Cavs game is Sunday night around 7, I think it starts.
So you guys are staying till Monday?
Yeah, then we're coming back Monday, but we're coming through Michigan because we're going to stop and pick up marijuana gummies.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Yeah, should be an eventful weekend.
You should allegedly get me one.
I'll have them. I will have plenty for you. So I'm going to get me buds and gummies, and you want one, I got you.
So you're not worried about taking that across state lines?
Nah. I mean, it's just a payout ticket in Ohio anymore. It's decriminalized, so...
Oh, so it's not a big deal if you get busted with it?
They'll take it and give me a $100 ticket.
That would suck, though.
They don't sell you any more than, 2 ounces, and I think that's the limit. You can't get caught with pounds of the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were going there getting pounds of it.
Yeah, but I think they even cut you off. You can only buy up to 2 ounces at the dispensaries. Because they know motherfuckers are coming over to get that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Well, that sounds fun. It's a dude's trip.
Dude's trip.
That sounds fun.
Haven't had one of those in fucking ages.
So you said that you thought girls' nights were we get naked and there's blood all over the place and we eat each other's pussies and shit. Mm-hmm. So, dude's trips, I imagine the entire car ride will smell like farts.
Probably. No doubt about that.
The entire hotel room will smell like beer shits.
Yeah.
There's going to be beer cans everywhere, and it's just going to be gross fucking dude.
You nailed it. You fucking nailed it. Dude only booked one hotel room for 4 of us. And I was like, you sure about that, man? 4 drunken dudes for 2 days in 1 bedroom, 2 beds.
So you guys are going to sleep twinsies?
Well, that's what he had originally planned. I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. Maybe we should get another room. So we did get 2 rooms.
So everybody has their own bed?
Yeah, I'm thinking I get it. You're trying to cut costs a little bit. The room was only $70 for the night.
I think 2 dudes could go 35. I think that's...
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal.
Absolutely. And it's I don't really want to share a fucking bed for 2 days with drunk-ass dudes.
You're a big dude.
Yeah, yeah. And one of the other guys is a bigger dude, so...
Were you guys gonna, snuggle in, or...
I guess. I don't know what the fuck he had planned.
Fart on each other's balls?
When we went to Pittsburgh, we had 3 dudes in 1 room, 2 beds, but it had a couch that turned into a pull-out, so that worked out.
Who got that? Did you have to draw straws?
No, the motherfucker that didn't pay for the room.
Oh, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he doesn't get dibs on shit.
For real.
He just tagged along, so yeah, you don't get a choice if you don't fucking chip in.
Let me give you some advice. Bring a can of air freshener. 4 fucking dudes with the beer shits. That place is going to smell horrific.
I thought about it. I didn't make it to the store to get one. I'm sure there's a convenience store up there I can run in and grab one.
You definitely need that.
Yeah, for real.
And after you shit, close the door.
And, of course, I'm going to have to repack my bag after this because I've got shorts instead of pants, so...
And it's fucking freezing and raining and cold.
God damn it. That's just throwing me off my game now. It's fucking almost midnight. Fuck it, I'm just going to roll up with shorts.
You're going to be so cold.
I'll have a hoodie. I'll just change my pants in a parking lot.
You're also going to get the lake effect cold. Ugh. Have you not checked the weather in Cleveland?
It's going to be cold.
And you're like, I'm going to pack shorts anyways?
I don't know what I was thinking. I was fucking mongoloid in it.
Totally.
Let me see what the temp's going to be tomorrow there.
Here, it's only going to be a high of 50, which is bullshit.
Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, cool. It's going to rain all day tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So what happens if you go and the game gets rained out?
Well, actually, it looks like it's going to be a high of 50 there tomorrow. It looks like with sunshine.
Same here.
So, yeah, it's going to be a cold fucking day. And it ain't going to be much better all weekend.
Barf.
Yeah, I do kind of want to hit up the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but...
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been twice.
I went when I was young with my parents. We went a couple times.
Last time I went was probably 15 years ago, so it would be cool to see it again.
Last time I went, I think I was in high school, so good God.
Yeah.
It's like when the dinosaurs roamed the earth.
I remember the first time I ever went, I was dating this chick and she ran away from home. I mean, I was like 17, she was fucking 16. I remember I took out all the money I had saved and fucking we drove up to Cleveland.
Oh my God.
Just to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So it was a dope ass fucking trip though.
What happened when she came back?
She went to jail.
Oh my God.
Or juvie, yeah.
Hanging out with some classy broads.
She got out of fucking juvie. We banged like rabbits that day.
Nice.
I remember she didn't even go to school. She just came over and we fucked all day.
Oh my God.
Ah, the good old days.
The good old days when you got blumpkins and shit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Your love of farting over there.
I know, it just feels so good. It's like a kiss from below.
Ew. Gross.
Well, fuck, you got anything else before we wrap this up?
No. Check out Purple Shadow Creations. Check
Yep.
out my candles and my sun catchers and all the good stuff.
Fucking A. And if you've been listening to us, you know where to find us. We're on all the social media. And if you're listening to the pod, you know where to find us.
And next week, we will give you the lowdown on the... No, not next week. It'll have to be the week after. We'll give you the lowdown on the Drunken Army reunion. Hopefully it'll be a good time.
I hope so. We'll see. But yeah, be sure to come out if you're fucking free. Till the next episode. Have
a shit swinging Friday, motherfuckers.